Good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Austin brought in motion. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That is brought in at the 10. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Sudden change, so you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Looks like a design run here with Fields. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Najee Harris, touchdown Pittsburgh. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Boswell now for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tracy now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Giants offense headed back to take over once more. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. First and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Okay, here we go. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. On 3rd down, here's Singletary. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. George Pickens and the Steelers offense heading back onto the field. And what a start he's off to. You don't want to start prorating numbers out for 4 quarters, but fair to say, this defense going to have to find some way to slow him down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. It's 2nd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer, but they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
Timing and trust.
Gillen on now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Steelers offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out, and he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards.
Here we go. Set.
Play action now for Fields. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here we go. Good. Right.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Right.
Fields to throw. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here we go. Set. Go.
On the ground, this is Harris. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Set.
They'll try to run for it with Harris. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Set.
The tight end going in motion to the left.
Set.
They'll run with Harris. And he will power his way into the end zone. Najee Harris, touchdown Steelers. 2nd touchdown for him in the game, number 14 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
On for the extra point is Boswell. Oh, he missed another one. Another missed extra point. 2 thus far tonight. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Tracy now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Back to throw is Jones. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A give to Singletary on the zone read. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Jones now on first down. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On first down, Jones. That is caught. It's Robinson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll run. It's Singletary. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And the Giants are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Working from the gun, it's Jones. That one, take it in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants have cut the deficit to 5. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Johnson.
Fields now to throw on first down. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he gets this up to the 42.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? All right.
Give up the middle to Harris. Not much develops there. He'll get this to about the 43. Here's second and 9.
Here we go. All right.
To throw is Fields. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Here we go. Hey, can. Go.
Fields. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. For any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. The Giants offense and receiver Darius Slayton get to go to work again. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. They'll begin it with 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey.
Shotgun now for Jones. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Really nice play there by Malik Neighbors. And when we talked to the head coach, Brian Dable, what did he tell us? He said, I need more competitive guys. I need guys that are going to go out there and compete for the ball, play in and play out. And remember, Mike, this is a guy that led college football in yards per game last year at over 120 yards receiving per game. So they got themselves a pretty special talent here in New York, and I think we're just scratching the surface.
2nd down and 8. They'll run once more with Singletary. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 24-yard line. Open man is Robinson. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Jones. He pulls it in around the 5. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. If this quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight, he's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll try and run, and it's Singletary. Powering forward. He's in. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, Giants. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will up it to a 2-point lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, son. Sit high.
Throwing is Fields. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
I think the defender thought he had himself a pick here, Mike. He saw that curl coming the entire way, but unfortunately for him, it was a curl and go. They took him deep. Leads to a huge pickup.
Here we go, son.
In motion, it's Jefferson.
Tonight.
1st down. Fields. He's got Fryermuth open on the left side. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
He'll let this go for Pickens. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
In motion, it's Jefferson. On 1st and 10, Fields. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Pat Fryermuth, touchdown Pittsburgh. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Tracy now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Jones. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and the big tight end momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started up at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, where you see the final score there. Lamar Jackson, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. From there, we head all the way out west to see what's happening with the LA Chargers. And they were winners in that ball game over the visiting New Orleans Saints. Gus Edwards, a touchdown run in the victory. Lastly, we head to Southern California to check on the Rams at home at SoFi Stadium. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Minnesota Vikings. J.J. McCarthy, 5 touchdown passes, leading his guys to the victory. We got a fine first half out of the former Alabama man, Najee Harris. He had a nose for the end zone as he wound up with 2 touchdowns on the ground in those first 2 quarters. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Tracy now to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Giants offense running back Devin Singletary back on the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Jones to throw. I fumbled the football. One of the Steelers has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
A 1st down throw for Fields. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go, Scott.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got it inside the 5. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They'll try to run it with Harris. And he's got another one. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Steelers. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the 2nd half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Tracy now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Let's go back and scroll through some of their drives. One theme, Greg, going to keep emerging throughout. Too many turnovers.
Yeah, I think it's been a combination of just carelessness, right? Some sloppy play offensively that has caused some of them. But also, let's give some credit to the defense. I think in a lot of the cases, they're also forcing these takeaways, punching the ball out, going up for interceptions. They've been in the right place at the right time. So, combination of really good defense at times, and at times, really bad offense.
They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is Jones. He's going to run it.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure's good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Now Jones. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A 1st down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here's 1st and 10.
Okay, here we go.
They run here with Singletary. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Larry Ogunjobi with the tackle for the defense. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Again, it's Singletary. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing, Jones. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Here we go.
Back to throw is Jones. Now a screen going to be set up for Singletary. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Austin now to return this. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Steelers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as we go through the highlights, no shortage of touchdowns today. 3 trips to the end zone in this one. The combination, the power, the speed, everything on display, and the defense has seen it all. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run here with Patterson, and he'll get about 5. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Here we go. Angel, angel, angel.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Mike, you know what we used to call those plays? No, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Here we go. Right.
2nd down, it's Fields. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
And as we saw in the first half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first 2 quarters. Now here in the second half, just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments in the attempt to slow him down.
A pickup of 14 on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
575. Go.
On the carry, it's Patterson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Press. Watch right. Sit high.
To throw is Fields. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Fields to throw. Will set up the screen to Patterson. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening.
Here we go, son.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They go play action with Fields. He's got his big tight end. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The tight end used in the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule, the closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
2-point try coming up. Fields has the offense set.
Here we go.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They bring the tight end in motion. Fields now. That'll be caught. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tracy now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. From the gun, it's Jones. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Working from the gun, it's Jones. He runs with it. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
To the outside, complete to Johnson.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Steelers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. We're good. Go.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Here we go. Stop. Sit high.
Fields now on 2nd down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. First and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 551. 551. Tonight.
On the handoff, it's Harris. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Second and 7.
Don't jump. Ready? Sit high. Sit high.
Another run here with Harris. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Here we go. Hurry up, hurry up. Right.
They'll give it to Harris again. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Easy. Go.
On the ground, here comes Patterson. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. To throw is Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
Boswell on for the field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The visitors' offense about ready to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down.
Here we go, hey.
Here's Jones. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Shotgun now for Jones. He keeps it himself. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Half 18.
Jones. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by DeMonte Casey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
Here we go, side. Side.
A run. Here's Harris. He'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side.
Here we go, son.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Can.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Go.
Here's Warren. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
On the give, it's Harris. And he's into the end zone yet again. Najee Harris, touchdown Steelers. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Here we go. We're good. Delta. Tonight.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Here comes Harris on the toss to the right. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. Fields. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flock. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line. On first down, Jones. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Jones to throw. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing now is Jones. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Okay, here we go.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. He's got his man. That's Slayton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, New York.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence. Up we go.
Jones to the air again. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on third down, and give yourself a chance. This is a really popular concept on third down. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return to give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 48-yard line.
Here we go. Eleven. You got a mini basement. Why not? All right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Off he goes.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Go.
They run it over center with Harris. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Give up the middle to Harris. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
Don't jump. Ready?
On third down, here's Harris. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.